Well, good morning, everyone. Or good afternoon, everyone.
Turn left on Airport Road, then take the second right.
As I'm hitting the trees, we are not in Merritt. We have not delivered in Merritt. We didn't get very far yesterday after loading. I'm allowed to go this way. A little confusing here where the roads are going. We didn't even drive here yesterday.
Turn right on Highway 3A.
So yesterday, with that DEF light coming on, it started flashing that we were very low on fuel. I gotta change that Jake brakes. Jess says we forgot how much she hated me bobtailing. We are bobtailing. Okay. It's much rougher of a ride when we're bobtailing. This truck is designed to have weight on it.
It feels like somebody's beginning to die.
So yeah, the DEF light came on that we were low on DEF. We filled up DEF yesterday. And then it started flashing very low. And then when we stopped,
right to Highway 3 West.
Got all the way to the top of Paulson, stopped at the brake check, turned the engine off, did our brake check, got back in the truck, and it had the stop sign logo flashing. And I was derated to 10 kilometers an hour. That was it, 10 kilometers an hour, max speed. So I backed up back into the brake check before I got too far and used my satellite to get dispatch. I got a tow truck up there. My trailers are still up there. So that's where we're headed now, to a Paulson brake check and grabbing my trailers. I hate dropping trailers in the brake check, so I backed them kind of right to the edge of the ditch, into very deep snow. So hopefully none of my brakes are frozen and I can get moving. There's a real danger that one of our brakes is frozen on or something. Have to be careful with that. The roads look good right now. So we spent basically 24 hours. We've wasted 24 hours, so we've lost a day. So we will not be delivering today in Merritt. We'll be delivering in Merritt Monday morning. So basically we lost one load of the deal. So we'll head straight home. We'll be home around 5-ish, give or take. And then Sunday head out to Merritt. I guess this means we'll take a different route. We were going to take Highway 3 all the way Princeton and then north to Merritt, but if we're going home, I think the best route now would be taking the connector. Unless the weather is very bad, then I will go south to Karamias and then to Princeton and then up. So I'll have to see what the weather is on Sunday and go from there. Brr, it's chilly in here. Yeah, and because we didn't run all night or all day yesterday, I knew the bunk heat wasn't going to last very long. So dispatch hinted that I should stay in the truck, and I let them know that my bunk heat's not going to last the whole night. But I got Jess to look at the weather forecast and told them that I was willing to stay in the truck because the weather's going to stay pretty warm. So we went to bed without any bunk heat, and then I think at 5 in the morning I woke up and it's like, oh, a little chilly, so I turned the bunk heat on. You are dangerous. that?
Can't do the idle.
Yeah, we couldn't idle because the alarm was going off. Beep, 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 beep. There was nothing dangerous about idling. It was just, it wasn't getting DEF, and the computer said it's a legal issue that they don't want us to be polluting the environment. So, one little wire, that's all it was. They had to search a long time to find where that wire was, but it was just the wire. Corroded wire made the sensor go, hey, you no longer have DEF. We had lots of DEF. So, it is what it is. Just as it's hot in here. My toes are still frozen. Do I have enough room to scoot by them? Probably not. No, I'll go behind them. No worries. Turn my radio is on. No worries. We're in no rush now. Can't make our delivery anyway. Let's get that window a little cleaner. I replaced the wiper on my window. On my side, I just have to get a wiper for Jess's side now. That would definitely help with the squeaking. And her side is definitely a lot streakier. Turn forward flashers on, even though he doesn't have them on. Yeah, it was foggy all day yesterday, and today it looks like it finally lifted a bit, so. Yeah, so no boring days. What the heck was that? The truck had a hiccup. It's like, no more hiccups. Boring days. Have a slogan, boring days. You know what? I would miss these days though. Well, yeah, it wasn't even frustrating. It's just part of the. It is what it is, right? So, go time. Power divider lock on. It looks a little slipperier here. Yeah, dispatch was very calm about it. They did offer, if I wasn't comfortable staying in the truck, to book us in a hotel. They did make an offer to do that, so it was my choice to stay in the hotel or stay in the truck. I could have said, no, I want to stay in the hotel. Yeah, I should have said, order me a pizza to this location, and I'm happy. I guess I could have ordered the pizza, huh?
I'm hungry right now.
Yes, I am hungry too. Tow truck driver was, I've talked to him before, he's the same guy that pulled me out when I rolled over. They got a brand new International 2019 and they really don't like it. They're so used to running old equipment. These trucks have so many sensors in them. Like right now, even if it wasn't Sutco's policy to hit 60 on this, bobtailing, I have to hit 60 around these corners, or else the computer would go, hey, you're going too fast, and it would apply brakes and stability control and all that. So he didn't like that. Also the way the diff locks work, he didn't like that. So many things, so many sensors that he didn't like that they're gonna adjust. I would like to decrease the amount of sensors as well. Some of them are really good, but I would like to decrease the amount. Man, I don't know if I've ever flown up the pulse in this fast before. Bobtailing, I feel I feel like I have the power.
We've only bobtailed once. It's not very much.
Bobtail to the top, grab my trailers. I put the Kingpin lock on it so nobody could hook onto my trailers. I locked up all the toolboxes. Did that corner say 80? Just subconsciously it was sitting there. I didn't actually read the sign. I just, for some reason I go, hey wait, that was a diamond with a square underneath it. Even if you didn't read the sign, you know what it is. Okay, that's one car down. Still got one more car back there. It's going to be a washer fluid type of day, it looks like. It must have gotten windy here because most of the snow's been knocked off the trees. I think there was more snow on the Pulse than last year this time of year. Someone find a video from a year ago going over Pulse.
See, overall, we're about 96%.
Oh, they say we're 96% snowpack, so it's close.
But they're kind of averaging that out.
Yeah, of our average snowpack. Last year we had more than average.
There's certain areas that are much lower, some are a couple higher.
Well, I'm glad we're going up here bobtailing when it's not slippery. Bobtailing slippery? Oh man, that is nasty. The worst time to be in a truck going up a slippery highway is empty, no trailers. I've had that a couple times where we've spent the night in a town or something and we've bobtailed to a mall or something. It's like, whoa, super careful. When you got the full load on, you have all that weight pushing you into the road. You have traction, but once you're empty, there is no traction. Just kind of go running through my brain. I have the mud flaps down. I have my lights, my license plate. We're good. Okay, I am running legal. I'm like, wait, I've made this mistake before. Forgot the mud flaps. I take the mud flaps off when we chain up. So in the winter, I don't run the mud flaps on the back of the truck. You legally need them on there when you're bobtailing. And when I take them off, the only convenient place to store them is on the trailers. And if I drop the trailers and forget the mud flaps, I'm foobarred. Something easy to forget when you get towed.
Usually if you get told you have other things you think.
Yeah, when you get towed, you have too many other things to think about. Forget the mud flaps. Anyway, guys, we will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. I think we will. Head home, play some Farming Simulator. I was playing some Skyrim. I was going to say Morrowind, no. Oblivion, no. Skyrim. I was playing some Skyrim while sitting in their lunchroom. Jess was crocheting. The lunchroom was pretty darn cold too. I was wearing my steel toes, maybe that's why my toes are going to take a while to warm up. But yeah, it was a relaxing morning. Unfortunately, it cost me average, probably about $250, but it is what it is. So we will see you guys, I already said that, on Monday. And I already said have a great weekend. Well, have a doubly great weekend. Enjoy, guys. Bye. Oh, I gotta slow down.